Polar Open Class 4, Henry Tanner.
Well, we're up here, the 5 and 6 are pulling together here. This is Hank Tanner, he's the guy that just retired. After 24 years of running it, he's got his old Pennsylvania Panzer there with a pull start. Don't even have electric start.
Looking up next, we got Sean Yusel.
1960 something.
B10, it's a 1968.
And this is the guy Sean that took over for Hank. Sean and his wife. See what Sean can do here.
Hey, this is Sean Yusel out of Bethany out of the Alessandro's B10. It's a 1968, 1,000 pounds on the boat. And it's a full for Sean.
All right, Sean. £1,000 on the boat. Goshen Fair, Labor Day weekend. This is Labor Day 2017. And here's Sean's wife, Jen. Sean's better half.
Hey, hooking up next, we got Jim Yusel out of Bethany out of Alessandro's B110. It's a 1969.
Let's see what Jen can do. You got a full pull out of that.
That's a full pull for Jen.
Full pull. Now we got a Cub Cadet coming up here now.
Okay, hooking up next, we got Daniel Sorrento out of Newtown on a 105 Cub Cadet.
Let's see what he can do here.
Uh-oh. We found his limit. What do you got? 8 inches for Daniel.
All right, 8 inches. This is not the greatest track. It's gravel. We're pulling on the road.
Next up, we got Jacob Turner from Tarleton.
We had a lot of rain all day on and off yesterday. And we're supposed to pull in the riding rink, the horse rink. That's a swamp. So this is on one of the entrance roads. Better than the swamp, but it's a gravel pit. So, well, we can't complain. It's a beautiful day up here in the Litchfield Hills. £1,000, I believe, on the boat.
Giuliano. Yeah, I like picking on you, Enzo. I did a good job of it when you were younger. You used to get so upset. Enzo's from Terryville. He's on a Magna track, 1962.
That's a new one on me, Magna track.
Oh, he's the mayor of Terryville. I didn't know that. Boy.
I never heard of a Magna track.
Next I got Jay from Ansonia, Connecticut. Sears. Trackenstein? What the hell is Trackenstein? Never heard of that.
Let's see what he can do here. £1,000 on the boat. He's having trouble getting it in gear there. See what he can do here.
Okay, full. Chris Pizzaio Jr. from Torrington on the Sears Custom and 10XL.
This really ain't a lot of weight on for these tractors. But you know, with this track being the way it is, may not get a lot on here today. But we'll see. 1,000 pounds sitting on it right now. 8 feet to full pull, 86 inches. The track's 10 feet wide. There's ropes out there. I don't know if you can see them. You got to stay within the boundary. Can't jerk the chain. Can't jump in the seat. And one hand must be on the wheel at all times. Simple. Got it going, man. He's got it going. Got it going. It's a full pull. Nice pull, man.
Next up, Ryan Rogers from Seymour on the wheel horse C100, 1975.
1975 wheel horse.
Yeah, he doesn't know right from wrong.
This is a pretty good little pulling tractor if I remember from last year. Last couple of years this kid's been around. Forget his name. Pull up the slack. Let her rip. Full pull.
Alright, next up I got Kevin Sassani from Brookfield on the John Deere 210? 210.
That's Kevin.
I thought so. Because I don't think it's a 210, I think it's 3 something.
Let's see what Kevin can do here. Kevin also pulls in super stocks with his purple pumpkin or whatever he calls it. Massey Ferguson tractor, that's a hell of a puller. Let's see what he can do with this JD tractor.
Okay, full pull.
Full pull for Kevin.
Next up I got George Schloss from Watertown on a Troyville GTX 16, 1996.
Let's see what George can do with his 16. Well, usually been pretty successful with this tractor. It's actually a Boland's tractor, Troyville. Bought out by Garden Way, then Garden Way bought out Boland's 96, and then they just painted Boland's tractor red. And it went belly up in 2001.
Yeah,
full for George.
Next up I got Jen Usella from Bethany on a GT12.
Let's see what Jen can do. Or Jacob. GT12. He does a lot of work in the booth there, taking the records and everything. It's a lot of work to put these pulls together, I'll tell you. I've only been around a few years. These people have been around for decades. And you gotta love it. But you know, it's for the kids. You know, it keeps the kids busy, and Lord knows you need to keep them busy these days with all the junk around. Well, that was that academic for Jen.
Next up, I got Sean Usella. What time you got in that chair? Gotcha.
Sean's over here behind me. He's coming in from the side door. The side door.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, Sean took over from Hank. Hank's on the mic right now. He's still here. Ran this show for 24 years, he told me. Deserves a retirement. Sean was a good choice. Uh-oh. Oh,
that was nasty. I didn't even see that one.
Wow.
What are you?
He usually pulls 1,000 like nothing with that tractor, but not today in the boneyard here. A lot of potatoes out there.
All right, rake them in there. Oh, that was nasty, Sean.
That was not good, Sean. No, you win some, you lose some. Try again next week. Bethlehem Fair next week.
The tractor had something to do with that. Well, we do any good.
Got Dave coming up next to Beacon Falls. On his case, I don't know what it is, 222, 224, I'm not sure. But it's that case.
Okay, Sean, you got a full boat. Leave the boat, we need it.
Sean gave me another pull. You can get 2 pulls.
It's an awful shitty wrist.
If you don't pull it more than a foot or something, I forget the rules. I thought he was all done.
All right, Dave Rubinsky.
Well, when you run the show, you know all the rules. This is Dave out of Bethany with a hydraulic drive case, not hydrostatic. The only garden tractor that had a hydraulic pump right on the axle. Let's see what he can do with it. He does pretty good with his tractor.
Full for Dave.
Academic.
Mike Mahalik from Winston on a Cup Cadet 782.
We got a Cup Cadet coming up. 1,000 pounds on the boat. See what this youngster can do here. Take the slack out of that chain. Can't jerk the boat. All right, full pull.
Okay, full pull for Mike.
Beautiful day up here today.
Brett Morelli from Naugatuck on a John Deere 216.
Litchfield Hill. There's Richie Atchison working on the fullback tractor today. He'll be pulling later on with his Gravely and Economy. John Deere 216. I had one of these, bought brand new in the late 70s. My son still has it. John Deere 216. Was a good tractor, cut a lot of grass for a long time.
Hey, full pull.
Full pull again.
Cody Bino from Ansonia on the Sears SS16. And a white trash machine I pulled.
I don't know where he is. I don't see him. Oh, he's coming in from the back door over there. Gotta look around for these guys.
There's Cody.
Taking his time looking at that track. Trying to find a good line.
I was told I was working in Ansonia on a road crew. I don't know who he was looking at, but it weren't me.
Let's see what he can do here.
Okay, full pull.
Academic. Full pull.
Alright, next up I got Mike Blood from Seymour on a Bollins 1250.
Got a Bollins 1250 here. Great tractors, those Bollins, I'll tell you. That's when they made machines. They really were well built. Cast iron engines, cast iron front ends. They were a heck of a company for a long time. But like everything else, the corporate raiders are around. They just chopped everything up.
Hey, full pull.
Full pull.
Doug Lockyer from Middlebury on a Cook Cadet 102.
See what he can do with that cup, get that. Full pull. This is academic stuff for most of these tractors. 1,000 pounds is nothing. But it's a nice day and I got nothing else to do, so I figured I'd just play around with the camera. Maybe this time it's working. Last week I lost the pictures for the Terrible Fair. Had the wrong settings.
Mike Blood from Seymour on a Cub Cadet 128.
Might be able to fix it over the winter, I'm not sure, it's awful light. But I think now I got this thing fixed. I hope this comes out. Everything looks good at this end right now, but I don't know about the end result.
Okay, full pull.
I don't know where that guy comes from.
Bruce Fidel from
These guys
Seymour
are starting to come in the back door.
C100.
Coming in the back door on me. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. It's a low 70s, well, maybe mid 70s by now. About 1 o'clock in the afternoon. No humidity. Can't ask for a better day to be at the fair. Right up here in the Litchfield Hills. Goshen Fair, Labor Day 2017. 1,000 pounds on the boat.
Okay, full pull.
Full pull.
Next Next up I got John Matthews from Falls Village. On a Cub Cadet 122.
Cub Cadet 122 on deck. Let's see what he can do with his tractor. Probably shouldn't have any trouble. Like I say, this is not really a lot of weight, but the track leaves a lot to be desired. It's a gravel pit down there. Throwing up potatoes every time they make a pull here. Roll ball.
Next up I got Joe Galata from Terryville. On a Sears SS16.
Joe Galata from Terryville. SS16, that's a Sears, I believe. Some of them had awnings in them. I don't know if this one does or not. Not too savvy about Sears machines. But some of them had awnings. 16 horse SS's had a 16 horse owning in it. I saw one time, so maybe this one does too. Let's see what he can do here. Football.
Next up we got John Matthews from Falls Village on his Bolin 1660.
1660. You don't see too many of them. That's kind of Bolin's had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of models of tractors. It's crazy. But they did. That's like a mid, I believe that's a mid frame. It's not a large frame like the 1886 is. Well, he didn't have no trouble with that.
Alright, where's Steve go? I'm up after this.
Henry's tired. He's looking for Steve. Steve's hiding. Well, Henry's got a pull, that's why he's got to get out of there. He's got his Pennsylvania Panther. There's the whole hand right there. I'm going to take a break for a commercial.